Hey there everyone, this is me Safura Raheem, and in today's video we are going to see parts of speech. I know you're under exam stress, but do not worry. You're going to give your best and I believe in you. So now let's hop into the video. So the first question is, what are the 8 parts of speech? Nouns, pronouns, adjectives, prepositions, verbs, adverbs, conjunctions, interjections. We all know this from our childhood, right? First, I'll give you a brief introduction of each one of these. Then, I'll give you some tips on how to identify parts of speech in sentences. Then, we'll solve some exercises together just to confirm that you're exam ready and to score full marks in this bit. So, the first one is nouns. A noun is a word that names a person, place, things, or ideas. For example, dog, table, teacher, city, happiness are all nouns. Let's quickly see some types of nouns. Common noun. These are common, like they are not specific people, places, things, or ideas. For example, table, book, windows. They're common names, right? Proper noun. These are specific nouns, specific people, places, or things. For example, किसी का name, like John, Anna, London, Pacific Ocean, etc. Abstract nouns cannot be touched or seen because they represent things that are intangible, like emotions or qualities, for example, freedom, love, courage, etc. And vice versa are concrete nouns. Now, countable nouns that can be counted. Now, let's see pronoun. A pronoun is a word that is used in place of a noun, and it also helps us to avoid repetition. As you can see in the below example, ask Dan if Dan has done Dan's homework. We are using the name Dan thrice in this. And if you are using pronouns instead of noun, ask Dan if he has done his homework. Did you see the difference? Some pronouns are he, she, it, they, we, and you. Verbs. A verb is a word that expresses an action or state of being. Verbs are what you do. For example, run, sleep, eat, dance, etc. And here's a list of helping verbs which can also be asked in your exams. Now let's see adverb. Adverb is a word that modifies a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. Basically, it tells us more about how, when, or to what extent something is done. कि अगर कोई काम हुआ तो वो कैसे हुआ, हैप्पीली हुआ, क्विकली, एंग्रीली, केयरफुली, लाउडली. बेसिकली ये जो ly से एंड होता है वर्ड्स वो मोस्टली एडवर्ब्स होते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, शी डांस्ड हैप्पीली एट द पार्टी. यू कैन पॉज द वीडियो एंड रीड दिस पिक्चर केयरफुली. यू विल गेट अ क्लियर आइडिया व्हाट आर एडवर्ब्स एंड यू कैन आंसर एनी क्वेश्चन देन. Now let's see adjective. An adjective is a word that describes or modifies a noun or a pronoun. Like it tells us more about the noun or pronoun. Adjectives tells us what kind, which one, how many, or how much. Some examples are beautiful, tall, smart, yellow, and delicious. Adjectives noun or pronoun की खासियत बताते हैं. Now let's see prepositions in an easy way. See, preposition shows the relationship between a noun or a pronoun and other words in a sentence might be. Like it helps us understand where something is or when something happened or how things are related. For example, in the sentence, I am going to the park, the word to is a preposition that shows the relationship between going and park. Hope that helps. Now, conjunctions. They are like the glue that holds the sentences together. Conjunctions are words that connect words, phrases, or clauses. They help us show relationship between different parts of a sentence. For example, in the sentence, I like pizza and ice cream. The word and is a conjunction that connects the two things I like. Other common conjunctions include but, or, and, so. Like they make our sentences flow smoothly and help us express our thoughts. Now let's see interjections. They are like the little emotions in our sentences. Interjections are words or phrases that express strong feelings or emotions. They add emphasis and color to our language. For example, wow express surprise or amazement, while ouch shows pain or discomfort. Interjections can also be used to greet someone like hi or hey. They help us convey our emotions and make our conversations more lively. Now it's time for some practical tips to identify the parts of speech in a sentence easily. First one, nouns. It's very easy to identify the nouns. You just have to look up to those words that represent names. Second, pronouns. Identify those words that take the place of nouns. Simple. Third one, verbs. Identify words that shows action. I have also given you a picture of helping verbs that can also be asked in your exam, so just go through that. Fourth, adverbs. Look for words that end in ly, but not all of them do, but mostly. Happily, quickly, angrily. These are commonly adverbs only. Now, adjectives. Keep an eye out for those words that describe noun. Example, Arhan is a tall boy. Tall is an adjective. Now, conjunctions. Look for words that connect words. It's so simple, right? And, but, or. And here comes the last one. Interjections. You can easily find interjection as they usually shows an emotion. Now, let's solve some exercises together. There was a farmer. Farmer is a noun who grew superior quality rice. Grew is a verb where superior is an adjective because superior means it is showing the quality of the farmer. Now, every year his rice won prize in the state competition. Competition is a noun. Once a newspaper reporter interviewed him. Interviewed. A work is being done. It's a verb. Him and discovered that the farmer shared his seeds with his neighbors. Neighbors is a noun. How can you afford to share your best seeds with your neighbors? With. Preposition. When they are entering their own produce. Produce is a noun. In competition with yours, each year, the reporter asked. The farmer replied, didn't you know the wind picks? Wind. A noun. Winter pollen grains from. From is a preposition. The ripening. Paddy and swirls. Swirls is a verb. It from the field to field. If my neighbor grow inferior, substandard and poor quality rice, poor is an adjective. Cross-pollination will steadily. Steadily is an adverb. Degrade the quality. Quality is a noun of my produce. If I have to grow rice, I must help. Help is a verb. My neighbors to grow good rice. Now, second exercise. Hyderabad is a historical city. Historical is an adjective. Children are a source of joy to the parents. Source is a noun. Honesty is the best policy. Honesty is also a noun. We learn many things through observation. Learn is a verb. Since it was raining, he took an umbrella with him. Since is a conjunction, whereas with is a preposition. Alas, the legendary athlete Milkha Singh is dead. Alas is an interjection. They themselves interfered in the dispute. Themselves. Pronoun. The boy ran into the park joyfully. Ly. Adverb. Music draws the attention of everyone. Pronoun. A cricket match is watched by lakhs of people. Lakhs is a noun. Now, the third exercise. Identify the parts of speech of the underlined words. Several writers wrote about education. Several, adjective, about, preposition. The hungry dogs are howling. Hungry is an adjective. People eat vegetables across the world. Vegetables is a noun and world is also a noun. Food is a necessity for life. Food is a noun and life is also a noun. I invited him to the party. Him, pronoun. She is interested in painting. Interested can be a verb or an adjective. He completed the whole work successfully. Whole work. It can also be an adverb or adjective. The woman beside David is my cousin. Beside, preposition. She has 2 children. 2 can also be counted as noun or an adjective. I have provided you with some exercises for you to practice and ace your preparation. I hope the video has helped you in your preparation. Feel free to drop any questions you may have regarding grammar in the comments. So that is it for today. Take care of yourself and I wish you the best for your exams. Keep learning. Bye-bye.